Welcome to another edition of Jive Time Turkeys. We back in the saddle, week 2. Coming to you live and direct at Jive Time Turkeys on Twitter. We ain't calling that shit
Everything.
X. That shit is Twitter.
Everything. It's on
That shit
everything.
is Twitter. You know what we talking about, Twitter. At Jive Time, Jive Time Turkeys on Instagram and YouTube. This episode I'm joined by.
I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna let my man, you know what I'm saying, round this out. Yeah, it's Dre, sideline guy. I don't get why people talk about Deion Sanders. Like, so why you talk like?
We can go there.
All right, go ahead, Steve. Sorry, brother. Let me cut you off.
We can hear you.
You a little low. Got to pump the volume.
Come on, man.
There we go. That's better.
There we go.
That was better. I don't know what happened.
I actually turn up the volume. S. Carter.
There we go.
Live and direct.
There we go.
Coming from the dungeon of Houston here. Well, actually, I'm on the second floor. But S. Sports on Twitter.
There we go.
Yeah, indeed. So, last week we didn't get to talk about this. We was back from a extended summer break, so we was 2 hours and we didn't get to talk about one Deion Sanders. So yeah, I mean, to your point, I don't know what that coach from Colorado State is doing. Like, I don't know what he's doing. I mean, like, you actually get beat by 50. Like,
I know what he's doing.
guys
I know what he's doing. We'll keep going.
No, I meant to put this in the chat. I didn't put it in the chat. But I saw a clip from Joy Taylor. What is that? What is it? Speak First or First? I can't remember the name of it, but it's on Fox Sports. And she was like, if you're a recruit watching that, like, who you go side with? Just who you go side with in that situation. You'd be like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna go to Colorado State where I got to take my hoodie off. And
I have a question. Alpha, who name a recruit in that situation where they got to pick between those two schools? How about this? Are there many recruits that's like, man, I don't know, Colorado State,
legacy kids whose parents went to Colorado State, their dad went there, played football for there.
Oh, they can go then. They can go.
And they might be like, I'm just saying, it was wasted energy. And
go ahead, keep going. I'm sorry, I'm hyped.
No, go ahead. Because I might get to
I think I know why I did it. Because I didn't know why he did it first. I didn't know who this guy was. So I went to Wikipedia first. I didn't get good information, except for the fact that he played DB and like a couple seasons in the NFL. So I was like, maybe he was hating, but he was there before Deion. Because Deion came in 89. He played like 86. So it wasn't that. So I saw the clip when he said it. I was like, oh, he's a coach at Colorado State. That was for the boosters. That was for his audience. He was playing, like, he's playing the role. You gotta listen. You gotta only think about Colorado State. Don't think past that. He was thinking about dumb people. Okay,
okay. So I don't know the record of Colorado State, right?
Like he's like 3-12 coaching. It's not worse.
You are watching a team, right? A team that in their 2 weeks, right, have beat one, the runner-up of the national championship, and then 2, the Nebraska team with the NFL coach that was supposed to be on the come up. They beat both of them teams. Well, they beat the first one by 3 by scoring 45 points. And they beat the second one by like 30, scoring by like 35 points. You are 3-12. What do you think your boosters are going to say when you get rolled out at 10 p.m., Pac-12 After Dark on ESPN, and you get beat by 50, and Deion comes into the press conference and says, yeah, that was because the coach tell me I need to pull my hoodie down and pull his hoodie up with his shades on. What are you going to say then? Because now your boosters are going to be like, you embarrassed us. You could have just sat there and ate your food. See, I mean, I want to hear it.
And by the way, my 3-10 was actually what I thought was wrong, but yeah, he's 3-10 at Colorado State. His overall head coaching career is 36-36. He previously coached in Nevada. He's 2-1 in bowl games. But I think Steve may have a perspective of why he said what he said. Brother Steve?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now.
Okay. So I can actually agree with Dre. I think they kind of know that they're gonna lose, and so the only thing you got left now is I can pander to my people and say, hey, At least I'm not the black guy that's flashy and wears glasses and gold chains in the in the post game meetings. So I don't think he really thought it through. To Alphon's point, because that's not going to help his career at all. But I do think he just did that so he can show out, because it was a show for Colorado State, and they were trying to kind of pump up the game, upcoming type of deal. But he kind of go ahead and he wrote his own ticket on that one. So the result's gonna be pretty bad. I'm pretty sure Prime gonna pull everything out the closet. You gonna try all the trick plays. They gonna try to run back every kick. They not punting the ball. Blitz.
Here's the beauty of it. I don't even think Prime is gonna have to do that, because the team is gonna do it from the first string down to the third. All Prime is gonna have to do is be like, yo, he gonna give his pregame speech, which he always gonna do, and like which kid was it? Was it Shiloh? Who was on the show and was like, I don't know why they keep doing this. That means he's speaking for the team. The team is feeling like this. So I don't even think he's going to have to pull out the trick plays. I don't even think he's going to have to go for it on fake punts. I think he's going to roll his first string out there. They go put up 25, 30 on him. He going to roll the second string out there. They going to be hungry to put up another 20. And then shit, the third stringers have enough time. I think they going to try to put some shit on there. Because
they don't have to, but they're gonna do it though.
That's right.
That's fair.
If being a fan of Deion Sanders for the last almost 40 years, I know
I saw this.
He's pulling out all the stops. He's gonna make it look bad as he can possibly make it look. So
is it in Boulder? Is it in Boulder? At 10 o'clock at night? Yeah, I'm getting my popcorn ready. I'm gonna have my nice food. Baby girl gonna be asleep
too. It's the blackout game.
Yeah,
they wear it all black. So
So I think it feels like I don't know the wrestler's name, but when you try to call out Hulk Hogan, like you just got too caught up in the moment. Like you didn't know what to say. Like come for you, nigga. Like whoa, sir, calm all that down. Like just say we hope to have a good game on the field. Yeah, he got a little hype. Did you see the clip though? Him actually saying it? It's like an awkward build-up. He's like, man, the kids are tired of it, man. They're tired of all this doing interviews, and when I do an interview, and that's when he went around that corner like, what, bro? At least I get haircuts. Wait, that's your comeback? That's your comeback? Like, I take my hat off and wear glasses when I talk to my mom. Like, what? Oh, you know you kick your ass.
Hey, but what if you somebody on that team who don't take their hoodie off when you talk to the coaches? Like, I can't imagine that they telling every player, "Hey, take your hoodie off." I feel like sometimes the coach is like, "Hey, let's coach this shit out here."
I promise you can't go past it. It's
I would love to be a fly on the wall inside the dorm room when this clip got played for the team members. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing to us?
They might use some motherfuckers in the motherfucking transfer portal right now. Like, you know what? I'm out. I can't do this. Like, you can't set me up. Like, we already.
If I'm on Colorado State, I'm pissed. I'm pissed at my coach, man. Because he ain't going to be out there taking no hits. He ain't going to be out there making no blocks.
No blocks. He ain't going to be getting burnt. He ain't going to be getting out there on Sports in the top 10 as fucking Travis Hunter runs by you in one clip, and then in the other clip, he picking you off, and you the big lineman chasing him. Like, what the...
Now, I will say this. I have a new term. of a type of personality, and football player. And I'm not talking about his ability, but the mindset. The Josh Allens on that team, they're going to be ready to play. He has a couple Josh Allens on the team. And I mean it with the mindset. Not the ability, but the Josh Allen mindset. Huh? I don't know. No. I'm not saying they're good.
No, which
Colorado
team?
Colorado State.
No, they
there
don't.
was some. No. Again, I am not talking about acumen.
Okay. So you know what?
Mindset.
If you're talking about the mindset, that's fine.
Mindset.
But the mindset without the talent, you know what that's called? That's called blooper reels. That's called 10 minutes of YouTube laughing.
Oh yeah.
So if you say they got the Josh Allen, because we could transition to that game. I don't know if y'all saw that game, but Josh Allen was out there diving and jumping and hurdling people on 1st and 10, and he got 6 yards, and he was trying to dive 4 yards. So if you said Colorado State got people with that mindset, but without the talent,
yes.
Hey, bro, we got
They're ready. They're stoked now. They're like, yeah, coach. Yeah, they that type of player. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this the old. I don't say more than what I'm saying. I'm saying Josh Allen mentality. If you throw 3 picks to the same person, you got a certain type of mentality. Which I don't want to get into it because I'm trying to keep my, my consciousness outside of this right now. But if you throw 3 picks to the same person,
what you putting down,
you guys, my bad, you got a certain type of mindset. And I know you're not gonna be at the rallies. I'm gonna be on the opposite side of the rally. So I'm just saying, that's all I'm gonna say. But you got a couple of them Josh Allens out there.
I don't know. He might be on the same side of the rally. He's just too reckless. He just don't know.
You don't know
what to do with himself.
3 picks to the same dude. That's how they conquer the world. That's what I'm saying.
Like I can't. I guess
3 picks in NFL.
I hear you.
3 picks in the NFL to the same dude. To the same dude.
Bro.
Okay, first time he got you.
Your former
second time
team.
I met you. Third time
Your former team had a player once get 4 picks in a game from the same QB.
Wait, what quarterback was this?
I don't even fucking know who D'Angelo Hall picked off 4 times, but he did it.
Oh yeah, but that's
No.
I'm with you. But like D'Angelo Hall is a different type of he's an instigator. I don't think the DB was instigating Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen was doing Josh Allen things. But I don't know. I'm just saying.
I get you on
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
I get you on that. I mean,
all I'm saying. So back to the focus. I'm saying that him saying about the glasses and the hoodie, it didn't even matter what he said. It's the fact that he said something back at Deion that Josh Allen players on Colorado State goes like, yeah, coach, because you one of us type of. I'm gonna stop there. I'm going too far. But Steve understand what I'm saying.
I dig it.
Man, but it's Colorado though. I can see if it was like Alabama, and if it was something different. It's Colorado.
Hold on, couch that. Alabama last year or this year's Alabama?
I'm talking about as far as the Josh Allens. Like, there's not the same type of Josh Allens in Colorado.
No, that's the talent, though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, the mindset, even with the mindset, it's Colorado.
Okay.
It's not the same. It's not the same disdain for black folks as it is in Mississippi, maybe.
Colorado State? No.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No.
Well,
it's too. The weed's legal, so they're not that angry.
Yeah, I can take that. All right. But I don't know why they keep talking. Like, who's the next week? Now I'm worried about the next week's opponent. Who's the next week's opponent? Are they gonna say something stupid? Like, who keeps saying stupid shit?
I think it's about or is it Oregon? I think it's Oregon.
They're about to get into their meat.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think Oregon will say anything. But now we get ready to get some fun.
They're gonna try to out prime with some flashy ass uniforms. That's what I think.
But I don't think they're gonna say anything.
No. I agree.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be an all uniform battle.
Because at first they scored that score that game probably like, yeah, we gotta win. Now it's like, they ranked them 18 in the nation. Yeah, let's keep it cool. Keep it player.
Yeah. But I'm interested to see because now we go see. I think Shador is for real, but now we go get to see if that the line. Because that was my biggest thing for Colorado. It was never the skill players. Like, he's fucking Deion Sanders. Of course he's going to get 4 and 5 star recruit skill players. Like, that's what he's going to get. But in the 6 months or however long, he wasn't going to be able to turn over the line with the hog mollies and get the big man in there. So, like, I'm really surprised at how well they've held up on the line, especially playing against Nebraska, who is like their bread and butter was supposed to be getting back to the running the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage, and they dominated the fuck out of them.
Is it talent or is it coaching? I'm asking. Like, what's
can't tell. That's why against Oregon and USC later on, that's what we will get to see if it's talent or whatever. If they being coached up enough to sustain that, because if they are, I mean, they got decent enough skilled players on offense for sure to hang with them. Like, if this was 7-on-7, yeah, Colorado would be top 5. If it was 7-on-7,
right there, running back. Because I don't know about the run. I'm not hating. I just don't know. Like, I look at it, I don't see elite, but they project like he's elite. Is he elite?
Oh yeah, he's fast.
But I ain't seen it yet. I ain't see the fast yet. I ain't see oh shit fast.
Because he ain't really had to run like that. You know what I mean? The offensive line's not that great. And he hasn't really had to, he hasn't had a run to break out. He's catching swing passes, rail routes and all that. So, but he's fast though. Yeah,
he is okay. I was like, they keep. I'm like, I don't see it yet. I ain't saying I ain't there. Like that number 10 with the dyed locks, evident. I just like, okay, you got something. Travis, we already know. They kept him like running. I'm like, I mean, cool, but like, I be trying to recruit another player next year. That's all I'm saying. I'm doing NCAA football type mentality. Like he'll get me through the bowl game. But I might get me like my full string receiver. Like, hey, bro, I need some speed. You might want to convert, get some of these halfback draws. But respect to Colorado. I don't want no smoke. Turkeys ain't got no smoke.
Yeah. So yeah. Before we get off of college, you want to say some words about FSU being back?
I do. Man.
Wait. Oh yeah.
I do. I definitely do. But I'm it's early. It's early. I'm excited, but I'm kind of holding it back because it's early. But yeah, Keon Coleman, man, when Keon Coleman caught the ball and jumped over that man, ooh, yeah. Florida State back. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The defense was looking good. Man, they got a defensive end first round. Man, I've been talking a little bit of mess, but I'm trying to hold it down. I'm trying to wait till they play. They play Clemson next week.
That don't count.
Next week.
That don't count. That don't count no more. I'm sorry. It don't count no more.
I know it's different this year.
You got to get through it. You still got to get through it. That's you can't stub your toe after Clemson looking the way they've been looking. So I get it. Oh. But if they get through Clemson,
Clemson, I already got some stuff. I got some stuff in the cart that I haven't fully purchased yet because I'm waiting on that Clemson. Yeah, I'm waiting on the Clemson.
Are you waiting for the Friday for the delivery or the Sunday for the purchase? Are you getting it before the Clemson or Sunday? Are you getting it Saturday night purchase? That's the question.
Yeah, the Saturday night because it's an illegitimate jacket purchase. It's about $500 that I'm not gonna be able to explain to my wife. I'm not gonna be able to explain unless they beat Clemson. If they beat Clemson, then I can say, okay, yeah, that's why, because they beat Clemson. But I couldn't do it prior to that. No, I can't just show up with it. I gotta have at least that. At least that feel like
respect. Understood.
They beat Clemson. I had to spend $2,000-$3,000 on different stuff.
I'm gonna say this now. We was in Harriet when we get in Harriet. September 23rd Saturdays are the type of Harriet days for fathers. Because at 12 o'clock is Florida State Clemson. At 3:30 is Colorado Oregon. We will be at our place watching all the games. That's gonna be a hell of a Saturday.
So September 23rd.
Yeah. Well, something going on.
All right. Yeah, I gotta fix some things out. I gotta make sure I'm in front of the TV.
I gotta definitely be there for 3:30. I'm gonna be there for 3:30. 12 o'clock. I'm gonna just keep tabs and see what Steve says in the chat. I'll follow the game that way.
I'm gonna be in there all day. I gotta find a nice spot somewhere and just be there.
Yeah, give me a nice drink.
12 to 6. It sounds like I'm going ready to pull a work shift. 12 to 6.
I'm about to see
12 to 7 swing shift.
Is. Yeah, you keep the party going. I'm gonna go check the schedule, see what the night game.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, speaking of teams back, looks like Texas is back. They beat Alabama this week. Beat them by 10. So it was not
not too soon for Texas.
Fighter.
Not too soon for Texas. Not too soon for Texas. Not too soon. I mean,
seems like they back.
Like what's back? I guess what's back. Describe what's back. Then that'd be my question. What's back to you? Like national championship back? Final four back?
Nah, like playoff like contender / should be expected to make the playoff. No, not national championship. I mean, we haven't seen Georgia play anybody yet, so we don't know if they're gonna stub their toe, if they will still be out here like bulldozing people and shit. Their main competition, SEC, both have stubbed their toes, LSU and Alabama, who's the 7:30 game.
Notre Dame, Ohio State.
Whoa.
At Notre Dame. God, yeah, I gotta clear the schedule. Yeah, just so you know, that night we are gonna do something though. That's a Father's Day night. So just so you know. So yeah, I told you now. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, college football, you know, they giving us everything that we need. Everything
I know
that
I'm
we
all
need
over
to
his
start
last, but we
off.
are getting gypped though. We should have had that damn game this year. They should have released that game this year. Damn it, college football.
No.
Man, we missing out
Yes.
on everything.
That's true, but
Man,
you know,
I
I'm
know.
not.
I'm not.
I
Just
want when
saying.
they release it, I want them to be like,
It's
get
gonna
that
be
shit going. Don't turn the faucet on and then turn it off. No.
I'm
If
with
you
you.
gotta
I'm
wait a
with you.
little bit, because
Get
we
it
already
right.
been without it. Get that shit right, so it ain't gotta go. It can't go away no more.
I'm with you.
Switching to the league, big story, man. The Jets season. 4 plays.
I thought you were gonna leave with the Cowboys.
You know you can't do that. You know you're not gonna do that. You can't do that. It's only been one game, Steve. You know that. Come on. Just like you can't talk about Florida State. You can't talk about the Cowboys.
40 points. Okay, all right.
They better get. They better get.
It wasn't because of Dak. It wasn't because of Dak.
He had no parts of it. Like he ain't throwing no
Dak had 141 yards.
Oh. He didn't need to, man.
Yeah. So why
but that's why I'm not. That's why I'm not leading with that. That's why I'm not leading with them.
Now we here now.
You want to find holes.
Why you? No, we here now. Why you not? Why you worried about that Cooks being out if you only threw 140?
Because in the end, it's going to come down to your quarterback standing up, making some plays.
You talk about the Jets, though. As long as you don't throw 3 picks to the same receiver and cornerback, he should be good, right?
No, I mean, yeah, no. Again, like
if Dak can't beat Zach Wilson, but that is a good ass defense, though. Oh, you consider defense? Did you already lock in the pick yet? It's already locked in?
I have not locked in the pick yet.
Okay,
but that's the only thing that's giving me pause.
Yeah, they got defense.
Because, I'm in the Survivor League.
I think they match defenses. The defenses match. The difference would be offense.
And this would be the game where Dak decides to be a stinker and
fucking comes in with 2 good running backs.
2 turnover game. And Breece Hall manages to break a 50-yard run, and they win 6-3. It's not unfeasible.
Come on, it's not 1988.
Hey, bro, 2 years ago, the Patriots won a game throwing no passes. Wasn't that 2 years ago?
Tom Brady, though.
No, they did not.
5 degrees, and the wind was blowing 40 miles an hour. It was crazy weather.
Doesn't matter. They had Mac Jones, and they won the game throwing no passes.
Wait, it was in Buffalo. It was in Buffalo, and it was like 1 degrees, and it was windy.
Yeah, it's apples and
no, it ain't apples and oranges. The team from Buffalo was throwing passes, and they still didn't win.
They were stupid.
And that team was, I mean, it's funny that you say that because I was literally about to say that team was quarterbacked by Josh Allen. So
Josh Allen mentality, baby. Jams. Niggas be jams. Niggas be jamming. Niggas be jams.
So I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lock it in tomorrow because my other pick was the Niners. And I don't know. They play the Rams, and Matt Stafford's a veteran QB. Like,
I don't get this. Are they really tanking? Are they like, why they keep every time they watch on TV like the Jets need to get the Stafford? Like, he got a whole damn team to play for.
Well, they said that, but they already said they reached out before they got Aaron Rodgers, and Matt Stafford was not trying to move or leave the Rams.
I'm not trying to leave California. But he's in Las Vegas. No, where the Rams at?
No, he's in California. He's in LA. Yeah. But if Matt Stafford leaves, then the Rams could get Caleb Williams. And then,
the Jets gonna get Caleb Williams.
No, they're not. Their defense is too good. As you just told me, their defense is too good for them to get Caleb Williams.
That's true. The Rams are that bad, though? There's no other team worse than them?
If you take away Matt Stafford, yes, they are that bad. Cooper Kupp is on IR, so he's gone for 4 games.
Matt
Stafford made a 5th-round pick at almost 200 yards.
Who?
A wide receiver. I don't even know his name. He was like a 5th-round pick, and he almost got like 200 yards receiving. I can't run the risk if he like pulls some shit out against the Niners, even though like I believe Kyle Shanahan owes Sean McVay like owns him, but like I don't know, man.
Is Stetson Bennett still the backup for Matthew Stafford?
IR. Now he on IR. He said. I think he'll injure. He's not playing. Like something happened to him. I don't know what it is though. I remember reading that. Let's see. He is on something personal he got going on. That's what it is. Yeah. Stetson Bennett, that Georgia quarterback. Yeah, I remember reading like something going on in his life. Yeah. So.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll switch to the Niners.
Mm-hmm. But if I'm Matt Stafford and I keep getting talked about being traded, I'm gonna play well. I think, right? I'm gonna play well.
No, that's what I was about to say. But I've also watched Zach Wilson, and like, you want to talk about bad picks? You saw the clip of that pick that Zach Wilson threw to the Bills?
Nah, I ain't see that. I saw the one he
look that up. Look that up. You talk about bad picks. Like, that was terrible.
We're just confused. Play. We not the blue team? Oh shit! Because he threw it right. He threw man.
It's like he led the defender open.
Man.
Like, yo. Oh man. Other things from the first week of the league. I mean, the NFC looks
we didn't really
better.
We stepped on your dude's name that got his 4 plays. Aaron Rodgers. We didn't really talk about Aaron Rodgers yet.
Man, it's kind of nothing to say. Like, he popped his Achilles. Shit is done.
Somebody sign Cap so I can watch football again, motherfuckers. Anywho.
Hey, man, like, somebody said this on Twitter, like, he could have went and got his CDO license by now. Like, he could have did something else. Like,
y'all leave him alone. Y'all leave Cap alone.
Come on, man. Like, he could have been a coach. He could have been a quarterback guru. Like, I think as crazy as it says, RG3 did put it the best. Like, anybody they bring in, it's going to be a bigger distraction than they even worth. Like, for better or worse, like, they just got to ride with Zach Wilson until it's painfully obvious that, one, the Rams are out of contention. The Washington football team is ready to trade Jacoby Brissett. It's week 2. These teams not ready to get that up. So, like, you don't want to trade your first-round pick. Ain't nobody out there worth a first-round pick to be traded for. Not even Matt Stafford. So, like, you know, you just got to ride with the dude for better or worse.
I don't know about that. Man, somebody. I mean, like, how bad he got to do to get something else?
Jameis, sit down.
Yeah, get Jameis. Something.
He's with the Saints still?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, Jameis has a higher upside, but Jameis might throw you 3 picks.
So was Zach Wilson. I'd rather have Jameis do it. I'm just saying. I mean, you know.
Me, right? I don't really got a strong counter to that.
He gonna Garrett. He gonna Garrett. Like, he gonna throw picks thrown at the Garrett though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna be at least in a positive direction. Like,
he gonna be trying to do something.
Yeah, he gonna. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be what I just saw. I just saw the clip. It ain't gonna be in triple coverage with your linebacker staring at you. Like,
I feel like the linebacker was like this.
Yeah.
I see you. And he still threw it like, okay. Yeah, but what a weird game. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep from halftime to like middle of the 4th quarter. So I was hella confused when I woke up, because when I went to sleep, just were getting dominated and there was like no energy in the place. I was like, okay, I could sit down on this couch and relax. And then I woke up like, oh shit, this shit is kind of a game.
They got jammed up. Josh Allen mindset, trying to tell you. I said 3 picks to the same dude? Oh, yeah, I know what kind of white boy that is. I have met that white man before.
We can do a follow-up to when we were here last week and we talked about the Chiefs. You guys were right. Chris Jones back in the building.
He said, I'll be in the
suites. In the building.
I'll be upstairs if you need me. Just chilling, just hanging out. I don't mind coming to the game. Let me get a rum and Coke and let me get a couple of. That's a cool. Hey, nachos. Man. Get some nachos, kick back. You got a pillow?
Yeah. Also, related but not similarly, I believe Travis Kelce will be back playing again. I don't think they would, because that was like, we could deal with Kadarius Toney dropping the ball. We got Travis Kelce in the game, but
that means that Kadarius ain't getting no looks. Yeah.
No, I think he will be more focused to catch the looks that he get, because he ain't gonna get any extra looks because Kelsey's back. I feel like he might have thought like, I'm the number one. I got to get all these looks. I'm gonna get all these looks. And it was like, boy, just worry about catching the ball. Like, some of them times he reminded me of my middle school kids trying to catch footballs, like trying to go like this, and the ball is coming this way, and you're like, I'm trying to trap it with my chest. Like, oh yeah. The Bengals look like shit.
That was his first game, wasn't it? That was the game after the Money Bowl.
But when I said he should have waited another week. Nah, he should go out there and play.
No. You said because of injury. I said the money was too much and he couldn't wait another week and he don't have money. He better be out there playing. And all I'm saying is he ain't had no preseason, so it was first game.
Yeah, because he was injured. And I say just rest that shit in light of calf strain leading to Achilles. Nah, he was injured.
He's bargaining.
He was injured.
Steve, what was he doing?
He was injured.
Olu said he was bargaining last week. He agreed with me that he was bargaining. What say you, Steve?
He wasn't that hurt. Like, he could have played. Yeah, he was bargaining.
He was bargaining, man. Don't let these white folks fool you.
Okay. Why would he bargain when the games didn't count?
Exactly. That's when you do bargain. Yeah.
No, it can't be both ways. You just said Chris Jones is the way to bargain.
No, Chris. No, those are two different colors.
No, they're not actually. They're actually the same color, because if Joe Burrow doesn't play, he proves his value to the team.
Here's what I'm saying. That was white folks. That was a white folks dispute. Yeah. So they were doing it pleasantly. Like, I'll sit out the preseason, and we'll talk about the contracts. And I had this injury. If you be too egregious and our white person kinship to be so disrespectful that you expect me to go out there and play week 1. Chris Jones is a nigga, respectfully. So until they had to see it in live action, that's why he was upstairs in the building. If Chris Jones was at home, it might not have shaken out like it would. But he was in the building. He did his part. Like, hey, it ain't on me. It's on your people. So, but we saying the same thing in the end. But I don't really think that game was really a game like for them. It was the first game back. If it happened this week, then we got problems. That's what I say.
Yeah. We shall see.
Sorry, I want to give a shout out to and I don't read. Steve has posted this stuff in the chat. I was watching it too, but so JT O'Sullivan got a good thing going with his QB school thing, and he broke down that Justin Fields' game. Why is their head coach the head coach? And who is the OC? Because that doesn't make any sense. Now, Justin didn't help himself, but he was showing the plays. It was like, is this football? Like, is this football?
I think he did so much better at Ohio State. I don't understand why. It's like high school plays. Like, they just making up stuff, thinking that that's good for him rather than just playing football. Like, I don't know.
It's bad. It's bad.
He needs to go somewhere else, man. He got to get somewhere else.
Yeah. They about to waste him, Alphonse. Like, the receivers weren't running. They weren't blocking. The line looked confused. The plays were dumb as shit. Like, they were just dumb plays. Like, he was showing like naked boots where the left tackle intentionally left the D tackle to scram through, and it's like, what you doing? Nothing. I had no responsibility, but it was like the head coach would have been fired. If I was the owner of that team, I'd have fired the head coach. Like, no. Because you can't do that week one, bro. You had all like nah. And you had all this hype with new receivers, and that looked bad. So I feel for Justin. He's in a bad situation. Real bad situation.
I hear you. I'm just saying that was my rationale for the team up in Cleveland. That was my rationale.
What's your
for the team in Cleveland?
What about the rationale? What do you mean?
You can't look that bad after having all that time to build up. That's literally what you just said.
Oh, no. But dude has Gilbert Arenas syndrome. He has Gilbert Arenas syndrome. It's different. He
literally
does.
What does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
Everything.
So he's washed up. So he's washed up.
No. It's in his head.
Yes,
right now.
I saw what Gilbert Arenas said. He turned down the job. He turned down the plan with the Lakers with Kobe because the whole gun shit was in his head. I get all that.
Yeah.
You know what Gilbert Arenas did? He turned down the lights. You know what Deshaun didn't do? He ain't turned it down. He went and embraced it. So again, if you embracing all that, you got to look better than that. I ain't saying you got to be what you was, but you got to look better than that.
It's gonna take time, Long. I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm saying it's gonna take time. Like maybe like week 7, he'll feel like himself. Week 7.
Week 7? So 18 weeks of football?
Yeah. It's gonna take a while.
Oh,
it's like 30 women, bro. It was 30 women.
It
was 30 women. 30 women. 30 women. It's 30 women. And Houston did what Houston did. He went through the grinder of the NFL Shield. And it's 30 women. It's gonna take some time to get back from that. Like,
okay.
Gets back. Once he gets back and his back going, yeah, they're gonna be tough.
Yep.
I've seen enough.
I got a lot of faith. I got a lot of faith in him getting back.
It's gonna take time.
I hold no such illusions that'll ever.
When he gets that first game, when they don't ask him no questions about the past, he gets it like a couple games, and they always ask about.
You know what? So that's the crux of it all. You know what's going to make them stop asking questions about it, or will help that when you play good.
Yeah. Or win.
No,
keep winning,
not win, because they just won. That didn't help anything.
I didn't say that. Winning cures all. They said.
Don't cure that. Don't cure that.
They just beat the Bengals. They just beat the Rivals. So like it's gonna be.
And they still found ways to be like, he didn't play well though.
They ain't asked about the women though.
I didn't watch any press conferences. Are we sure they didn't?
I ain't seen no clips. You
saw clips of him getting interviewed? Because I don't think he's been to the podium in a while. Hey, that's my point. They not even putting him out there for the post-game pressers no more.
Let's check it. We can move to the next topic, but let's check it. Deshaun Watson post.
Like,
he had a check 4 days ago.
Huh?
He talking. He had a press conference. So I'm just saying it's gonna take time, man. Let's give him some time. Now, if he's still playing like subpar, I'm gonna try to get some more games like this by mid-season. If he got mid-season form by mid-season, then all right. But it's too much money, and too much money.
Okay.
That's all.
I mean, the Niners look good. I'm still not sold on Brock Purdy. And
I don't know. QB school, he had a little clip, do a nice little pass down the seam, got to the second gap on the hash. I'm just quoting everything JT Sullivan said. Don't listen to me.
No, I get it. He makes some good throws again. I'm just,
throws, you know what I'm saying?
Not sold on him, man. He ain't a bum. I'm not gonna say he a bum, but like
I see why they traded, bro. Like, they do south. Deuces. I see why they traded.
Really, really good in that system. Like you can't put him nowhere else.
Right.
Like he knows that system really well, where he can like do it with his eyes closed. But if you want him to like actually win the game, like nah.
Put him in the Bears. He ain't the same quarterback. That's all I'm gonna say. You put him in that Bears team.
That's you. I got
you.
The last person picked. That's fair.
He's the last person picked in that Bears team. He will live up to that draft stat.
I got you.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Bears, Jordan Love looked good against the aforementioned Bears.
Yeah, he did. He did look good.
So, I mean, it would be crazy if the fucking Packers pick 3 straight franchise QBs.
That ain't crazy. It's a whole. I mean, like some fans are who they are. Like the Skins, they who they are. Respectfully, since the Jerry Jones era in this current phase, the Cowboys are who they are.
Oh, really?
But
You ain't gotta say respectfully, hey man. It
Bart
is what it
Starr,
is.
Bart Starr, Magic Man, Favre, Rodgers, maybe Jordan Love. They just got franchise quarterbacks. Just like Pittsburgh got head coaches that stay for a long time. I just think
That's
it's
true.
like, yeah. I just think that's kind of so far only been one game, but hopefully, knock on wood, that's just who the franchise is. It's like, there's certain characteristics, So.
Yeah. Speaking of knocking on wood, let's all knock on wood for Tua. Because if he stay healthy, ooh, the Miami boy.
I'm still confused. I'm just confused. He's playing great. I saw the highlights. I watch all the highlights. But that pace on the ball, it feels like it should be getting picked off more than it should. Like,
that's what's so crazy about it.
It get there, but it's like it took a long
crazy
time.
about it. It just be floating, and you think it's just so accurate. You be like, yo, somebody go get that. And you just look, and it just landing Tyreek Hill, and then he just get the going. And you're like, what?
Tyreek,
what the hell?
Like
that 3rd and 10 pass. He just stepped up in the pocket, just threw that shit. And it was just in there. It was like, oh, somebody about the. Oh no, that's a cat. Oh, well, okay.
So, question: if there's no Tyreek, does he look the same? If he had two, how about this? If he has two Jalen Waddles, does it still look the same? Or is it because of Tyreek that makes it look different?
You will know. So it would. So you said if it was just Jalen Waddle and somebody else,
if it was two Jalen Waddles, if it was two same person.
Jalen Waddle is going to look the same.
Okay, all right.
Because the other Jalen Waddle is just going to do what Tyreek Hill did. What did you say, Steve?
I was going to say that's the same thing. It's similar, but he's been doing it in Bama. He was doing it in Bama, so it's just how he is.
Jalen Waddle characters and Tyreek Hill. Like I'm saying, he's doing it with elite receivers.
Yeah. So you saying if it's not an elite receiver,
like if it was, I don't want to just bring his name. Oh, how about this? I can do this. What's that boy's name? Everybody he's number 19 for the Bears. No, 19 for the Carolina Panthers. He played for the Vikings, I think. What's that white boy's name? White boy receiver.
Oh, Adam Thielen.
Adam Thielen. If you got two Adam Thielens, how's Tua look?
You mean Adam Thielen in his prime or Adam Thielen now?
I'll give you prime.
I think prime looks kind of close. It's not going to be enough because Adam Thielen had that speed, but Adam Thielen was tall. He could go get the balls, and Tua is pretty accurate. So it ain't going to look like 466. It might look like 350. But like 3rd and 10, Thielen runs an 11-yard route on the sideline. He's going to put it where only Thielen can get it high.
So Tua is hella accurate, as we say.
Yeah, he's been.
No. I like the before we got Tyreek Hill, we were talking about Tua's not the guy because he wasn't that accurate and he was throwing the ball. I think that's what we would have if we had two Adam Thielens on the team instead of speedsters. I think he's a lot better throwing a deep ball. He's good at throwing with anticipation, but I don't know about his accuracy. Like I don't think he's really good at putting in stuff into like small windows. Not that he can't. I just think his like
the ball speeds me.
It's a little bit of Jameis too. A little bit. I'm just throw it over there. You get it type of deal, rather than I'm gonna put him where you need it to be type of deal. So, but yeah, that I like Tua, but I don't. I think there's a lot of quarterbacks that could do what Tua just did because of the speed that they have everywhere. Because it's like everywhere.
Okay. Yeah. And that's what it was saying. They were saying like they just realized he played for Alabama with the speed around, so give him speed, maybe it'll work out. And so far, it is. But I'm with you, Alphonse. Definitely not gonna work because I don't want that boy getting hurt because he get hurt again. It's kind of like, kind of sit down.
He get another head injury. He got to go. He got to be done.
Yeah.
They got a former NFL flag football league. He could go play there.
They need to have one though, bro. We have a program. Sorry, that's just a dream of my fantasy. What's the thing? What's the case with? Go ahead, Steve.
Get Ice Cube on that. Get Ice Cube on the retiree flag football team league.
What's the case with DeMar Hamlin? Is it just what they do with DeMar Hamlin? What's the case? He played the preseason, right? Or did he play?
Yeah, he's the third. He's like the third or fourth safety. So last year, Micah Hyde was hurt for a good portion of the year, which allowed him to get into the game and play and et cetera, et cetera. But like,
so he was already back. He was a backup. He was a backup.
yeah,
That
he's
got
a
in the game
backup.
and then got hurt.
They got in the game and then got hurt. Yeah. So he wasn't like a first round pick and the injury like dropped him down the depth chart. No, he was a backup. Micah Hyde was hurt last year and came back later in the year. And that's allowed him to get on the game. I mean, get in the game. So like, I'm glad they came on and said like his story didn't help him make the team. Because I mean, some people might have thought that like, oh, the only reason that they made a team because they keep making videos about him and shit. But it was like, nah.
You don't think so?
No.
Why did
he? Because you're already asking why he ain't playing. Like, why they keep him on the team if he didn't even dress?
But that's because why is he on the team if he didn't get dressed?
So why? So if you didn't have a legitimate reason, like he's on the team because like he's our third or fourth best safety, and we don't dress three safeties. We dress two safeties and four cornerbacks. Like different teams have different rooms, huh?
Is he practice squad?
Yeah. Or like I think you have a certain amount of people that dress, and you have a certain amount of people that like are on the roster. So like he made the team, but like he's like a healthy and active. So like the Bears, they have the St. Brown brother. He's on their team. He was a healthy scratch week one. He's probably going to play, and Chase Claypool's going to be a healthy and active because he was on some of those plays you was talking about for the Bears not fucking blocking. So he's going to be healthy and active, and the St. Brown brother is going to be playing this week. So I think it's like one of those dudes, like you carry extra of a position on the roster, but they may not all dress a certain week because of different things, injury circumstances, who you playing. You might not need three safeties. You might need more corners. So
I'm with
you. Yeah. I think that's all it for NBA. I guess we could talk about FIBA for a little bit. No, don't make that face, man. Come on, man. Please. Like
no allows game. No allows game. I'm team no allow. Hey. What do you want me to do? How you gonna defend that? You talk. I ain't scared.
Easy. Name the 5 best American players. And then tell me how many of those.
LeBron James, KD, Steph. One of them young folks I don't know about well enough. That's probably better than all three of them. But I don't know. Yeah, they're not on the team. Okay, I'm with you. Yeah.
So that's why no allows comment is ridiculous because all those people actually play in the NBA. So like if we actually sent our best people to every international thing, we would always dominate. These people, mind you, are actually literally sending their best players. So like,
get the goal.
Also, dude, just stay in track, man. Like, come on, bro, just stay in track and win your races and win the gold. Because now, if you don't win the gold at the Olympics, guess what America's going to do? They're going to tell you should have been training instead of worrying about the goddamn NBA. Oh, you don't think so?
I mean, it'll happen, but that would be as much.
Oh, yes, it will. Because you know who will be the first to be petty on his ass? All those NBA players are going to be lined up. Let them not win gold.
No, that's going to happen. I'm not saying it's not going to happen.
So, and then
go ahead, talk about the game. I didn't really care about the FIBA because wasn't too many people sitting at home, so I really didn't care about the FIBA World Championships, whatever it's supposed to be, because it wasn't the best players.
I'm with you. They should have won though. So I'm saying, I get you. You're right. Everybody's right. Still should want to go. Still should want to go, Steve.
When they had what's the 2023 Kurt Rambis starting? What's his name for the Lakers? The white dude.
He didn't start.
Austin Reeves.
He didn't start.
He was out there.
Sauce money. Sauce money, baby.
He was playing. He didn't start though.
He
did not start.
That was a LeBron James exchange program to get him ready for next season. That's all that was.
He's not.
That's right.
how many people they got? 15 people
run.
on the team. He's not one of the top 15 players in the United
the
States.
Christian Laettner spot. Get him ready for the championship spot. Right? You know that's Laettner.
Yeah, nah.
You can give a Christian Laettner spot when you have the other 14 filled with Hall of Famers. You can do that shit. This wasn't it. This not it.
That was about Laker chips, baby. You gotta come on. We gotta make sure Dennis Schroeder out there balling. Make sure white grease out there doing it. So because we got 80 still.
He wasn't no because he was out there getting posted up in the first game they lost. Getting posted up on the block.
Who, Reeves?
Yeah. It wasn't a
good this is about experience. It's about experience. You know what I'm saying? This is experience.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Organized basketball in the offseason. So be ready to come late October. That's all it was. That was a GM move, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We haven't talked about this. I mean, it hasn't been talked about really since the summer, but this Dame Lillard situation.
I'm gonna go
what is he about to be doing? Because I don't know. I don't.
Where you gonna
go? I think he gonna take his ass to Portland training camp. What else he got to do?
I agree. Who else is? Who's this? What? You got the other? Yeah, there's a player on his team that plays like him, right? Like they drafted a rookie that
Scoop
plays
Henderson.
Like him.
Scoop.
They just drafted him, and that was last year.
They just drafted him this year.
No, I ain't gonna worry.
They just drafted him.
Steven Alphonse Portrait, because I ain't really got nothing to say. All them say is on drive the conversation.
They got to get the trade together. They don't have that finalized. They just got to get the trade together. What players, who all? So it's got to be Tyler Hero involved, and then whoever else. And they'll be.
You still say Miami?
Yeah,
they will have to get a third team because if I'm Portland, why the fuck am I taking back Tyler Hero?
I
don't gotta do shit. Dame the one who gotta figure this shit out. I ain't gotta do shit. Think you had the contract, and I'm paying you very handsomely to play for Portland. So
how many years he got? Let me go check.
Play though. Is he gonna play though?
Then we'll start talking to the Players Association about these fines. Hey, bro, because you can't hold us hostage. You signed that contract. We ain't getting no better players after you signed it. We wasn't getting no better players. Like, this is who we were. And you signed for that.
I was about to say, you knew what it was.
You knew what it was, and this is it. Like, ride it the fuck out. Learn to play with Scoot. Get your numbers up. We try to trade you around Christmas. Hey, bro, we're not taking back no fucking Tyler Hero.
I said that's probably what's gonna happen. They're gonna, he's gonna have to play for a little bit. They probably trade it to like Christmas time, but still, that's who else they gonna get back. They're not getting nobody good back.
So I think at Christmas, because there's a time in December where all the people who signed in free agency become eligible to be traded. And so I think it gives more flexibility for a third team because he said this shit after free agency. So like you say after everybody signed with their teams, like people can't save cap space to trade around or trade pieces to help facilitate this trade. Because there is a team that wants Tyler Hero. It just ain't Portland. So somebody's ready to take on Tyler Hero. You said why?
Question. No, I said I got a question. I'm sorry. So he has 2 years left on the contract. It's set both for like $45 million plus. It says on his 24-25 year contract, it says player exercised the option. So that means that he exercised to stay or to. What does that mean? I'm asking a question. It says status.
That means he decides to get that money for that year, or he doesn't and becomes a free agent.
So
is that the $66 million year?
Ain't no $66 million here. It's a 45 and a 48.
For Dame?
Yeah. He getting paid 45 this year. And then next year he will get paid like 49, really. 49. I'm just reading the sports track. That's all I'm saying. It's 4-year contract. This year's the third year of it. He's getting paid $46 million. And then next year he'll get paid $49 million, all base salary money. No bonuses, just all base. So, but it says like for that next year, not just the next one, player exercised. And then, you hover over it says player option exercise. It's like he said, that means that he said, like, yeah, I'm going to come. That I don't know what the fuck I mean, but I don't know.
Yeah. So I think that's when he signs the extension that's going to kick in. Because he got we talked about it on the podcast. I believe you looked it up. He got a 66, he got a 60+ number on it. Oh, no, never mind. That might be Jaylen Brown.
Oh, okay.
Who's getting paid 66 something and he can't dribble left.
Hey, man, don't hate, man. Come on, man. You gonna build a whole new Wakanda with that money. Good luck, brother. But yeah, yeah, you think you build Wakanda?
Oh my God.
What happened? Oh, but is it close? The game ain't close no more. There's still a fighting chance.
It was close, but
you got Cousins. He's trying to orchestrate a comeback. He's slinging it. He's slinging it around here.
Okay. There's only a minute left, and they're down by 13.
They're down 2 touchdowns though.
Kirk Cousins. Sound like Kirk Cousins. Hero ball when it's no point playing hero ball.
I mean, to his credit though, it wasn't his fault. He got him within 6, and then the defense let him walk down the field. So like, it technically, wasn't really his fault.
Yeah, he throwing that ball. He had 3 touchdowns, 359, 30 for 42. Yeah. Kirk Cousins, boy. What you say, Steve? Say it one more time.
They just scored another touchdown. They down 8 now? 7. They down 7.
7. Down 7. Onside kicking. You know what I'm saying? Yep. They got 2 timeouts. But like you said, it's gonna run the ball. Damn, Swift got 170. Sheesh. 7. You got him on the team.
Defense is terrible.
Oh, okay.
Horrible.
They ain't gonna stop this ball. So
that's why I was saying it wasn't necessarily Kirk's fault.
Okay. Go ahead, Kirky. What else you got? Some NBA tip?
Oh shit. No, that's tomorrow. Oh no, I missed it. Damn.
What?
WNBA playoffs, I believe, started
yesterday. I know the game yesterday. I was like, oh, they play already? Like, okay.
Yeah, yesterday's game was some blowouts.
My bad.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she definitely did her thing.
To the Coco. And to Djokovic too. Okay. Respect.
Who she be Sabalenka in the final? No.
It don't matter. I don't know. I mean, respectfully, it does. I mean, it does matter, but
yeah, she beat Sabalenka because she took the first set. I mean, that was a good match. That was a good match.
I missed it. I ain't gonna lie. I missed it. What was it on Saturday? Championship. So.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Djokovic took care of business.
Did she get 2 in a row? Did she win Australia?
Depends. I don't know. Depends.
On?
I'm leaning towards yes.
Okay.
That she keeps the momentum going.
Okay.
But like, it is Australia. Like,
is this her era? Has her era beginning? Like, if she go the next year? How many she'll get next year of the slams?
I think she could get at least 2.
I'm allowed to say 2.
If not 3.
2? I think she defends her U.S. Open.
I think that's one definite.
What's the first
Wimbledon?
Might be a little magic. A little Coco magic.
Wimbledon might be a little magic because that's where she came up. The French, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people kind of just like give the French away. Like they're there, but they're not like, because there's like, I don't know.
Her best friend. Oh, no, she lost in the finals last year. So, wait, F. I think F means final. Yeah. So she lost in the finals last year. So of the slams, her best performances have been the French and U.S. Open. She lost in the final 16 in both the Open, Australia and
Australia.
Yeah. So she might get 3 next year, bro.
That's what I could see 3. Yeah. Because I think what I like about her is, for me, her toughest match was her first match against the lady who was slowing the game down. And so, like, for me, watching her pull through that, I was like, oh, she might actually win this thing because that match forced her like in game to like, all right, I see what she's doing. Okay, now I adjust. And then every other match after that, she made adjustments on the fly and then was able to turn it up a level and nobody matched her.
Mm.
So yeah, that's all I got. Ready, I'll be locked in for 10 p.m. Saturday night. I will say it is a show.
Man.
It is a
Why
show.
Did you say something? I know he was talking to his people in Colorado State, but like he's got nervous. He didn't know what to say. He couldn't have no clever lines. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He had to gift the gab. At least like get haircuts. Like, bro, take my hat off and my glasses. Like that's the comeback. I was taught to take your glasses off, and you're like, what are you even?
That's the comeback.
I got to see his pregame speech. I got to see the pregame speech he gives. What I really want to see is the players listen to the pregame speech.
I told you that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see.
Like
the players.
This nigga. Yeah. Mm.
I feel like the players might have their own speech ready for Prime.
Wait, you mean Prime's players?
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely gonna take it personal.
I mean, Colorado State, I mean, you know, they just gonna have to sit there and they probably gonna be smirking and rolling. Oh man. This is when I wish a player, see, if they wasn't in college, we could wish for a player to like record their pregame speech and leak it to Twitter or something. But this college, if they ever did that, they get cut and kicked out of school. So we don't want that for the student athletes. Exactly.
I'm seeing Colorado State football. What's it? I'm trying to find Colorado State football's Twitter account. Sorry.
Oh, they wouldn't. They hiding. They not coming you. They probably have to shut that thing down.
Man, no, they haven't said that in a while.
Yeah, they had to. That Twitter person was like, I'm not posting today after you said that. Yeah, right.
They do it. They did memorable moments. They do flashbacks. They posted flashbacks. Like, change the subject. Remember back in 1958 when we played Colorado? Oh, Lord. All right. 10 o'clock.
Indeed.
On the couch.
So,
man, ESPN's on ESPN, though. And ESPN Plus. So I probably got to watch like the Telemundo version, which is cool. I watch the Telemundo version. That's fine.
That shit, I mean.
It is. That's what's going to happen. If it's on,
we'll see, because
ESPN,
sometimes say ESPN/ESPN Plus.
Now they got ESPN Plus game on. Something else is playing, but we'll figure it out. I'm gonna watch that game. Ain't no not watching this. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get somebody to log in, get my wife's log in to YouTube or something. It'll really work out. Trust me.
Want to keep saying the game is over, but it's like 15 seconds.
Who got the ball?
They got a punt. The Eagles got a punt.
Oh,
they got some bad coaching too.
The Eagles?
Really?
Or the Vikings? Or both?
Yes.
Wait,
the Eagles? Yes.
Did the Eagles
wow, they punted. Oh, they punted to him. He sucks. That nigga got tackled.
How did that run the clock out? They had only 2 timeouts with a minute left.
They got a false start.
Was bad.
And they got a false start.
A false start.
Exactly. Now we get ready to have the most fun time of the year. What is Kirk going to do now?
Wait, where the ball at?
They're like 11.
Oh, okay.
The 11 on the other end.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm saying not gonna happen. I said, oh, okay. Right?
No, it's gonna be a comedy of errors. That's what I'm saying. That part's gonna be.
I thought it was like, yeah. I was like, goes to end zone something. 7 seconds left.
They call us on. All right, we gotta go. We're not about to watch these last 7 seconds. So, thank y'all fellas for joining. Thank you for tuning in. Next week. Next week we should be a go. We should be a go.
You out?
Oh, you out? All right, cool. We switch it in. We have it going on. But thank y'all for tuning in. We putting these up on YouTube. And until next time, peace.